Good afternoon, my awesome friends and followers, and my impeccable group of members on the channel. Thank you very much for your continued support as we move forward in this journey of truth and transparency. Yes, well, I would hate to say I told you so, but I did. Now, let's go back over the past of my little journey on YouTube here. Now, we all are fully aware that over 2 years ago, this week, it's been 2 years. 2 years ago, I did do a lot of speaking out. I did a lot of news interviews. I was on a lot of platforms and I spoke about the hypocrisy and the double standards of the artist formerly known as Prince. I did. It gained traction. It was in the media. Many papers took it on. Yep. But by doing that, I put myself, should I say, in the bullseye. I put myself in as a target of a certain demographic, a certain cult coming after me and going, we must destroy this guy's credibility. We must do it. How do we stop him? How do we get people to believe that what he's saying is a lie? Well, let's accuse him of fraud. Let's accuse him of homophobia. We can say he's a racist. We can say he's a charity fraud. We can throw things at the papers. We can come after him. We can try and deplatform him. It worked with YouTube for a while, didn't it? Yeah, 2 years they deplatformed me. Yep. But I will point this out. Truth and transparency always gets through in the end. And I've been replatformed. Yes. I've now put parameters. I've put stops in place for this never to happen again as I move forward. But guess what has happened? I think I did say that an individual that married into the royal family brought him down to a level that we had never seen before. We seen the artist formerly known as Prince in the gutter at one stage. In his own admission, in his book, Wah, we hear that he took on narcotics and drugs and alcohol, all these different things he was going through. Yeah, he fell apart, mental health, a lot. It all felt crumbling down. We seen a change in a man who was known to do a lot of good for the UK veterans community, a man who was doing a lot of good in the UK, a man who had served his country. For some reason, he turned his back on everything that was good about what he brought to the party. He disowned the Royal Marines at a very, very important memorial. He disowned his family. He disowned the Queen. He disowned the Queen Mother. He disowned his brother, his sister-in-law that he was very close to, his friends, the veterans community, close aides to his over the years, all falling apart, him not wanting to do. How had this happened? Leaks happening in the media. He wanted to sue the Home Office. He wanted to sue the government, sue the police. Everything falling apart. Lies. His family accused of so many heinous crimes, including racism. Yep, recollections may vary. And all different things happening. We've seen the weaponization of a cult attacking his family, attacking his sister-in-law who had cancer, who's getting through it now. Non-stop abuse. Shocking, isn't it? But recently we've noticed that he's taken a step away. In fact, he is going to be separated from this one's wife the whole of this month. Since he's been separated, there's been no leaks to the media, has there? The media hasn't known where he's been, how he's got there, who he's with. There's been nothing. Does this mean, now I have to bear this in mind, that they may be, because at the minute it's reported, he's separated from his wife for the month while he carries out allegedly good deeds. But when he's with his wife, things start to fall apart. Imaginary car chases, imaginary things seem to happen non-stop. So what I can see, looking at this from my standpoint and having made a phone call earlier on, I find things out. Yes, I will never give away my sources. That would be wrong. But it seems a permanent separation could be on the cards, depending on how his time in England seems to sort of pan out. So let's hope so. I'm one to let, do I forgive? I forgive, but I never forget. Sometimes I forget, but I never forgive. It depends on the severity of what someone has done. Anyway, I believe in the very near future we are going to be hearing alarm bells, books getting signed, separation agreements, and we're moving forward. Let's fingers crossed for that, ladies and gentlemen. You never know. Anyway, listen, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day and stay safe.